Hey YouTube, how's everybody doing today? It's hump day. And let me tell you folks, I have been humping. Like I said yesterday, VA appointments, had a regular doctor's appointment. My civilian doctor's appointment went fantastic. It was all good news, and we all can use some good news, can't we? You look at the news on the television, which I don't watch television, but I get my news off the internet, and it's always something bad, isn't it? It's very rare that they have good news. But anyhow, that's enough of that. But my VA appointment, I thought it was going to be simple. Well, I knew it was going to take a while, but I thought it'd be rather simple today, and it wasn't. I went to deal with the medical, and well, they don't have a copy of my DD-214, and those of you guys who don't know what a DD-214 is, that is the holy grail of paperwork that they give every soldier when they exit the military. And DD stands for Department of Defense, and it's Form 214. And when you are given this piece of paper, you need to guard it with your life for the rest of your life, because you're going to run into an instance like I did today, and I didn't have it. I don't know what I've done with it. It's shuffled in a file cabinet somewhere, I'm sure. So now I've got to go back tomorrow to the Veterans Affairs office and get a copy of it. Then go back to medical and do the filing at medical. Then I got to leave medical, and I've got to go to between 3 and 5 different civilian doctors and get signed medical release forms for all my records, and take all of that back to the Veterans Affairs office. I just can't catch a break, can I? But I was pretty bummed out about it when I got home today, and that all changed. I checked my mailbox. You all know what happens when I check my mailbox. I get a package. And I'm not used to this. I'm used to postcards from coming all around the world because I'm a ham operator. But, I don't get a lot of packages, and here lately you folks have been just too generous sending me stuff. This one came from LaDon Mott. Everybody knows him as Briar Blade. He has a channel here on YouTube. I've been following and talking to LaDon, in the comments for the last couple of years, I guess. LaDon's a really great guy. He does some good videos. He's got an extensive collection of pipes. And I just really enjoy them. And LaDon had a few Dr. Graybows that he wanted to send me because he said they were doing nothing but collecting dust on the shelf. And he knew I collect Dr. Graybows. And without further ado, this is what he sent me. First, we have a freehand rusticated. Absolutely beautiful. Freehands are one of my favorites by Dr. Graybow, and they still make this shape. They still make this one. And the next one this is a Viscount in the author shape, rusticated. Absolutely beautiful. It's got a pretty generous bowl in it. Like I said before, I'm kind of a big dude, and You know, my thumb will go in that bowl, so that's a bigger diameter. It's super nice. And the next one is also a regal in rusticated, same shape. And the only difference between the two is the rustication. Based upon the tooling, kind of tells me what year which one was made. The first one was made in the 70s, the early 70s, and this one with a deeper rustication, I would say is probably in the mid to late 70s. But absolutely beautiful. All three of those. Don restored them and sanitized them and everything, and they're gorgeous. Thank you so much. But that's not all he sent, folks. He sent a bag of stogies. He sent me 4 cigars, a couple Coronas, and a couple Robustos, I believe. I don't have my glasses on, folks, but Feligue, maybe? I apologize. I should have put my glasses on. But he sent me 2 Coronas. Maybe you guys can see and read the band on that. Let me turn it around here. But he sent me 2 of those, and he sent me 2 of these, and I know what these are. These are Oro Anniversarios. That sounds like a redneck trying to learn how to speak Spanish and say an anniversary, don't it? Because when rednecks try to fool with Spanish people, we're like, El Taco, El Anniversario, El Burrito, you know. We just slaughter the Spanish language. I'm no exception. But he sent me 2 Robustos. And these, those are excellent. I've toked on those before. Like I said before, I know how to smoke cigars, but when it comes to the names and shapes, I am the last thing from an aficionado. And the most important thing that Don sent me, and means the most to me, is he sent this tamper that he made himself. And he put his initials on there, BB for Briar Blade. Turn it back around. And he made that one himself. And this I'll always treasure. This is a piece of you, Don. Every time I see this, and the pipes as well, it'll just remind me of you. I've got a pipe nail that I always use, and I'm going to replace that pipe nail with this tamper. That way, any pipe I smoke, I'll have this. And, thank you so much. You folks, all of you, you're just too generous. And it means a lot to me. I will put this away, and I'm going to pack me a bowl of, what the hell am I smoking? Let me see here. Yeah. I'm going to pack me a bowl of this big and burly, the Pipes and Kayaks that Brad sent me. Which pipe you think I ought to smoke it in, guys? You think I'll put it in this Regal, this freehand, or do I put it in this other Regal? I think I'm going to put it in this Regal. I'm going to set these other 2 aside here. I'm going to pack me a bowl and have a bowl with you folks. I've jabbered years off and trying to see how much time I've done spent. Ooh, lordy, almost 10 minutes. Well, I might have a bowl with you, then again I might not. you guys know me. I don't do anything fast. My transmission broke in my old body, and now I just got, granny gear. Everywhere I go is about half a mile an hour. To quote Ron White, I move about half the speed of smell. It don't keep me from trying to enjoy life. I like this big and burly, but let me tell you guys, it's been a while since I had it. And last night I smoked, oh lordy, I think 2 or 3 bowls of it back to back. I was engrossed in the presidential primary elections. Anyhow, I was just one after another. I was chain smoking these things, and I had a buzz going on. Man, I'll tell you. Now that is a good smoking pipe right there. Yes, sirree, Bob. Well, Don, buddy, thank you so much. I collect Dr. Graybows, but then again, I'm not, to quote another YouTuber, and I can't remember the gentleman's channel, I'm not a pipe rester, I'm a pipe smoker. So I will be smoking these pipes. They just don't sit on the shelf. You can look back in my videos, just about every video I'm smoking a different pipe, a different Graybow. Man, I tell you, the draw on that is just phenomenal. Dr. Graybow, if you're listening, whatever you were doing back in the mid and early 70s, start doing that again. Bring some of those shapes back. I guarantee you, your sales will increase. But anyway, that's my little spiel for today. I hope you folks have had a fantastic Wednesday. And we'll talk to you again tomorrow. And as always, I wish you folks success at whatever it is you do in this life. Take care. Bye-bye now.